The clown. Recording in progress. Okay, friends. Hello, Stephen Schilling coming on in from the lovely homestead of Hanover, New Hampshire. Hello, everybody. Yes, hello. It's 10:30 here, so I'm just I've had a nice morning so far. You guys are just getting up. So thanks for zooming in today. We're gonna do a nice little combo platter today. So let us get started with some nice easy hip circles. Let's start with the feet kind of shoulder width. Rather than going too aggressive right at the beginning, just take the hips in an easy circle, one way or the other. Interesting thing to note, what direction do you tend to go first? I realize I'm going clockwise. I probably do that. I probably go that way first all the time. Something to note, we tend to go the direction we like to move in first. So I guess I tend to go to my right. That might be the way. Go the other direction with the hips and just see how that feels. See if naturally that direction feels better, worse, more smooth, less smooth. Just see how that is. And just go maybe just a little bit faster, right? And then take the feet a little bit wider and keep going with that hip circle, just a little bit faster. Notice any differences between the response from the two hips, the right or the left, right and the left. Good, nice, good. Now let's take the one shoulder back, the other shoulder goes back, alternating. Nice stretch. Nice size along that side of the rib cage. That going. Oh yeah. That's good. And now let's go up and over other direction, opening up those ribs a wee bit. Feeling good through there. That's all good. Nice. Let's start to feel how this activates the spine, right? Let's take both shoulders, bring the feet in a little bit, both shoulders back, open up through the chest. Feel the shoulder blades moving onto the back and then go the other way. Take them up and over, up and over, up and over. Just feel how that mobilizes through that rib cage. Very good. All right, good. Now drop the weight just a little bit. Take the hips in this easy, sexy swirl. So just go easy through there and just feel how that nicely mobilizes and activates the low back, the lumbar spine. Go the other way. It's interesting. Once again, I'm going to the right and then go to the left afterwards. So maybe let's move the movement up to the chest, right? And go the direction that you're not used to going. So if you usually go clockwise first, let's go counterclockwise first. See how that feels. So we're taking the chest in a big circle, hip hop style, and just see if, over the weeks or however often you've been doing this, if this movement is becoming a little simpler, a little easier. Let's go the other way. Starting to make a little more sense. Yes. Opening up through those ribs. Very good. All right, nice. Good. Now, let's work our way up to the head. Let's do a little full body side bending first. Take the feet together, interlace the hands, but point the index fingers upward. Go ahead and reach up and go one way. Think about going up and over, right? Breathe in, up and over the other way. And just keep going at your own pace, making sure that the breath never really stops, right? We never stop breathing. I like to breathe in as I go up and out as I go down. Maybe that's you. Maybe you got your own system for that. Oh yeah, those lats, man. Big old muscles on the side of the torso. Oh yeah. Ooh, don't fall over. Okay, very good. Now let's take it to the head. Let's take the head over to one side. Let's take the hips back and the head forward, the hips over to the other side and the head to the opposite side. Now take that in a circle all the way around. Take it around. Let the head fall nicely. So we're still thinking about that whole central area, the whole beginning of my work, my warm-ups. Focus on the torso, right? And then we move out from there. Let's go the other direction. See if you can let that head fall nicely all the way around. Good. Yes. All right, very good. Let's move into opposite direction arm circles. Let's go ahead and send energy shooting out through the whole arm and out to the fingertips. Now take those fingertips in the opposite direction, right up and over. Ha. Breathing. Ah, yes. Yeah, take it up and over. Yeah, good. Right. Got that nice size. Extension. Energy shooting out to go the other direction, other way. Up and over. Yeah. Up and over, down. Up and over. Good. Breathe. Ah, last one. And that is very good. All right, nice. You're getting there. Good job. Let's switch down to the feet and ankles. Now, here's what I want you to do. Take your big toe. Lift your big toe up off the ground, right? So we got the big toe lifted. The other toes are pressing into the ground, right? Now, let that lifted big toe drive the inside edge of the feet off the ground, okay? Now, come back to neutral. Now drive the big toe into the ground and lift the other toes off the ground, right? So your feet are doing something like this. That's your big toe pressing down, the other toes lifting up, right? Now we do the opposite. Lift the big toe and the other toes press down, right? So see if you can feel that articulating the toes. So the big toe goes up as the feet go to the outside. Big toe goes down as the feet go to the inside, all right? Good, so we've mobilized those toes a little bit. Now go ahead and press the toes toward the ground, circle to the inside on one foot. Keep everything else nice and relaxed. Breathe in that nice New England air if you happen to be here. Stephen Schilling was just on a cruise to Alaska, which I want to hear about at some point. Circle that foot the other direction. Let's go to the other foot. Circle to the inside. Nice. And go the other way. Circle to the outside. Very good. Very good, my friends. Nice job. Good. Stand tall. Let's go ahead and stretch a quadriceps and another quadriceps and the other quadriceps. Back and forth. Get some life in those limbs. Good. Stretching out. Hip flexors. Feel extension. Extension is life. So getting that foot behind you, standing tall as you get that going, it's going to help you feel more energized. All right, good. Now let's go into cradle walk. And we really got to find our balance doing that. Take a little, I like to take a little bit longer with this. So maybe go, slightly slower. Still your own pace. As always, just a reminder, this is your workout. I'm never telling you how many reps to do. It's always okay to pause, catch your breath, shake it out. Totally fine throughout the whole workout. It's your workout. No one's forcing you to keep up, right? All right. There it is. And there it is. Okay, great. Let's go into a two-leg. We usually do two-leg on this uneven lawn here. Two-leg Romanian deadlift. So go ahead and bring the arms here. Arch in the back. Think butt travels back, chest travels forward, right? Keep thinking butt goes back, chest travels forward, and we'll get a nice hinge there, right? You don't want to be here, be here. Good. Then come up. Same thing. Here, stretch it. Good. Keep going. Stretch. And fold. Good. Let's do it again. Stretch and fold. Nice. Couple more. Stretch it. Fold it. Make it work. Couple more. Go. And last one. Nice. All right. Good job. Nice. Very good. Let's do a little bit of just mobilization, a little faster kind of move. So let's go into a kind of high knee march. Take it up to mid-chest with that knee if you can. Right? Get that moving. Nice. 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 Good. 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 So now bring that knee to the opposite side. The opposite side. We're mobilizing the hip in another way. Other way. Ha. 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 Good. Now kick it up behind you. Like this. Kick it up. Kick it up. Get those hamstrings happy, a little pumped up. Nice, good. Quick off the ground. Nice, good. Now just a little jump. Let your muscles kind of relax. Get that moving. Nice, so take it to jumping jack. Not too fast at the beginning, but jump out kind of wide, right? Take advantage of this nice range of motion you created in your shoulders and your rib cage, feel the rib cage opening as those arms go up. Yes, good. Keep moving, very good. Good job. Watch, keep going, good. All right, now stick with me. Give me about 5 seconds going fast. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Now go fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now go slow. Easy slow. Nice. Regular pace. Let's go fast again in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Go fast. Good. Easy. Nice and easy again. Breathe. One more burst, 5 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Good. Very nice, everybody. Have a drink of water. And we'll get into today's dose of awesomeness. The dose of awesomeness. All right. Woo. Good. Let's start with some on the all fours. Start on the all fours. And let us go like this. Take one leg, kick it back, take it out to the side. All right. Reverse the directions, back out to the side, swing it around, and then back in. So we go back out to the side. Then we reverse that. The knee is toward the chest. Then we go out to the side. The knee never touches the ground. So we're back to the side, and in. Keep going at your own pace. Just sticking with the same side, right? Good. Just keep going about 10 more seconds on the side to the side. In your pace, I know I'm counting it off as if I want you to stick with me, or you can stick at your own pace. It's fine. Good. And finish. Good. Switch to the other side. This is good. Kick the other leg back. Here we go. Out to the back, around, and in. Keep going. Your own pace, and in. Keep going. Yeah, particularly find that out to the side position. That is important, particularly when you're coming from knee to chest. Keep going. Good. Good, let it go. While we're here, go ahead and just give a little stretch to those glutes because we just worked them. Should feel good, just shifting left and right. Getting a little bit of, relief and tension in those glutealis. All right, good. Let's come up to standing. Bring yourself to a little bit of upper body here, okay? So let's work like this. Actually, we're gonna go upper body, lower body at the same time. So got your dumbbells in your hand. I got my dad's twos here, but that's perfectly fine. I'm going to step back with one leg into a reverse lunge. Then I'm going to come up and I'm going to curl and press it. Then I'm going to come down and the other leg's going to go back, reverse lunge, come in, curl, press, and down. Other leg steps back, curl, press. There we go. Take it down. Other leg steps back, curl, press, and keep going just like that. Let's go for about another 30 seconds. Hello, I got the right pronunciation of Tamara. That's it. Tamara Matic. Tamara. That's what I've been saying, Tamara Matic, all these years. And she's never texted me to say, you're saying my name wrong in front of thousands of people. All right, let's keep going. So alternating reverse lunge, right? And then the arms are coming up into this kind of punch the sky, Richard Simmons business, all right? Love that, Richard Simmons. Let's go for 15 more seconds. Keep working it. And then we will move into some abdominations. All right, here we go. 5 seconds, alternating reverse lunge with a little curl and press. All is good. And let's stop right there. Good job. Okay, come onto the back, onto your mat. Very good. And let us support the head with the hands, okay? Now, like this, you're gonna come up, oh my goodness, we're gonna come up into a full sit-up, okay? At the top of the full sit-up, we're gonna draw one elbow close to the opposite knee, and we're gonna lift that leg off the ground, right? And we're gonna come down, full sit-up, right? Now, we don't have to interlace. I don't like interlacing the hands behind the neck because people tend to overstretch, right? So just have the hands close to the ears, come up, draw the knee up, other side, right? Bring it in. Bring it in. So we're working a very direct sit up here, very direct front of just anterior core kind of work here, all right? If you have to put something underneath your feet to make it easier to come up, that's fine. Also, you might find it easier if you just lengthen your legs a little bit, right? The closer your legs are, the less leverage you can get to bring yourself up. So keep running through that. Let's go 20 seconds, and then we'll circle all the way back to our lovely glute activator that we started with. Keep it going. 10 seconds. Yes, we got lower body, we got upper body, we got core, right? Bang, 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 and leave it right there. Good job. So from your sitting position, come back to the all fours position. And just have the hands right underneath the shoulders, the knees right underneath the hips. And let's go ahead and get started with leg number one. Kick it back. Big circle around, knee to the chest, opposite way, and then back in, right? Now, if you're good at this, if you're a master of this movement, and it takes a while to become a master of this movement, if you're really good at it, then you can go kind of quickly through this. But if you're still confused, if your leg is like, I don't know where I am, particularly when you're out to the side, then I want you to take a little more time, okay? Go a little bit slow. Let's keep going for about 5 more seconds, then we'll switch it up. 3, 2, 1, good. Switch it to the other side. Other leg kicks back, big circle out to the side, then out to the side again, find that center line in the back, and knee to chest. Back, around, and around, and in. But only that case if you feel like you can control what that leg is doing, right? If you've done 20 years of martial arts, you probably can handle this pretty well. If you've done mostly forward and backward movement primarily, then the side to side can be a little bit more elusive. All right, we're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Good. So those hips are probably feeling nice and juicy at this point. Let's go ahead and grab our dumbbells. If you've got 2s, if you got 20s, if you got 50s, it's all fine. So stand tall, dumbbells in hand, step it back with one leg, deep lunge, take advantage of that hip mobility we've created. Come up, reach up, then down. Come up, reach up and down. So this is my sneaky way of getting some weighted lunges or weighted lunges into the mix here to say, well, you got to hold your dumbbells to do overhead presses, but it means you're doing some weighted lunges. Okay, keep it going, 20 seconds, right? Reach up overhead, find and use, as I said, lengthen, then strengthen, right? So we've lengthened out that nice thoracic spine and that nice mobility through the shoulders. Use it now. Now's the time to lock that in. Good, there we go, good. See some nice extension out of Mr. Stephen Schilling and Miss Tamara. Good job. All right, 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, stop. That's good work. Okay, we're gonna go all the way back to our sit-up with a twist. I was introduced to this sit-up by a boxing instructor named Steve Petromale about 20 years ago. And when you do a lot of them, they become very difficult. Ready, set, go. And so I said, we're doing medieval sit-ups. You like that name. So I call these medieval sit-ups. Right? Now, if you're somebody, keep it fairly controlled here. I mean, I'm working at a pretty brisk pace here, but you don't want to feel like you're really pulling yourself with, all you've got into that curled position. I don't do a whole lot of sit-ups just because if you do a whole lot of them, it can be a little tough on your disc, but a couple sets here and there is not going to hurt anyone. Let's keep it going for about 15 more seconds. Keep working. We're strong. We're powerful. We're warriors. This is the last one in this second round of these 3 movements. We got one more round to go. And you're done with that move. Good job. Take it over into that all fours position. And let's go back to that move, starting with The leg that you finished with last time, let's start with it this time. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick it back, swing it to the side, swing it back out to the side, and bring it in. Keep going just like that. Now remember, my friends, remember, you don't have to do a million reps. People are like, I tried your class and it was so hard. I'm telling you, you could do, this could be your entire set. Kick back. That's all I can do. That could be your whole set, right? Doesn't have to be working at a breakneck speed. You guys here are really fit, so you can work at a breakneck speed, but newer people, they might have a hard time. Let's switch to the other leg. So other leg, same thing. Kick back, take it to the side, take it to the side, bring it in. Keep working just like that. This movement is going to save your lower back. This movement is going to save your knees. This movement is going to make it feel like I am 22 years old and I can do anything, right? I was just working out at a gym, college gym today, and I was like, my goodness, this 20-year-old bodies can just do all kinds of things, and you know, male and female, doesn't matter. They move in a different way than the rest of us. But it's inspiring to go, hey, I want to get that back, and you can. Good, 3, 2, 1. Let's stop. Okay, come to stand. Grab your dumbbells. Reverse lunges into curl to press. Here we go. Take a breath. Get yourself aligned. Remember, this is the last one on this one. So here we go. Last set, always best set, right? So most focus, most intensity, most commitment. Here we go. Take it back. Deep lunge. You will find that, hey, my goodness, you can get pretty low on this lunge with zero pain, probably because the hips are so active, right? The glutes are so active, yeah? You didn't know that you had to activate your glutes to make your knees feel good, right? But you didn't. Activate the glutes, it saves your knees, right? That's what they're there for. All right, my friends, 20 seconds on this last round through the reverse lunge into the curl to press. Good job, yep, this is nice. This is nice. Now, if you're really good, you can almost make it a curl to clean, right? A clean is like a throw of the dumbbells overhead. All right, that is excellent right there. Let's finish with final round on our medieval sit-ups. Take it down onto your back. And here we go. Remember, you could put your feet underneath something, a dresser, a desk, some heavy dumbbells, something like that if you're having trouble getting up. But really, you can probably do it with just extending your legs. So let's go. Take it down and up. Draw that knee to your chest. Find the rotation. The knee doesn't have to touch. I would say maybe the knee touches like your inner thigh. That's probably the best. You don't want to jam it into your quadricep. That can be a very unpleasant feeling. And let's keep going for 20 seconds. Finish strong on this. Get that warrior in place. You sell John Short, Stephen Alaska Schilling, and Tamara Matic. Strong work. 5 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Good job. Nice job for round one. That's 9 sets in a row. Take a nice drink of water. We'll get into the next round of stuff. Yep. So yeah, definitely need to do some back here, and probably need to do some triceps. That'd be cool to get some back and triceps going here, and maybe just a little touch of glutes, just because. Well, actually, we did pretty direct glutes there. Yeah, I think I know what we'll do. Okay. So we're going to start with dumbbells in hand. Now, there are all kinds of levels on the single leg RDL, right? Some people are just brilliant at the single leg RDL. You know, they can do it. They can nail that position. They're great. Other people, their single leg RDL, little bit more like a train wreck, right? So decide where you are on the RDL spectrum, and let's see what we can do. Let's say you're someone who's not terribly comfortable with the single leg RDL, right? If you are, hold one dumbbell in one hand, okay? If I'm going to hold, if I'm going to balance on my right foot, I'm going to hold my dumbbell in my left hand and vice versa, right? So if I'm standing on my right foot, then I've got something to my right to help me balance. So a chair or something like that. So I'm miming that, okay? Now, so let's say I'm doing that. I'm holding onto that. That dumbbell's going to come down near my right foot and then back up. I'm going to swing this leg way to the back, okay? Now, if I have an easier time, then I can do 2 dumbbells, 1 dumbbell in each hand. So whatever it is, just choose what it is for you. Let's stick on the same foot. Even if you are really good at this, let's not alternate. Let's stick with the same foot. When you come back up, you can just touch that foot, that free foot, to the ground lightly with your toe, and just find that nice stretch in that hamstring and keep going for about another 10 seconds, okay? So swing it up, there we go, yep. Lift that back foot way high in the air. We don't want this, it's not this, it's this, right? It really doesn't matter how far down I go. Good, stop, switch to the other side. If you need something to hold on to, just turn around, put your hand on that object, and let's go on the other leg. Here we go, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stretch, and come up. Stretch, and come up. Do not open up that free hip too much. Try to keep it pointing down toward the ground. All right, good. Keep that going about 10 more seconds. This is all very good. Keep it going while I do some lovely Jacques Lecoq work. All right, good. Stop. Nice job. Okay, so coming to standing, let's give ourselves just a little bit of a break and work a little bit of supinated biceps curls. So stand, check your feet, make sure they're nice and organized underneath you. They look the same. Go ahead and roll your shoulders onto your back, right? Lift the chest a little bit, shoulder blades come onto the back. Now from there, come into just a nice, easy biceps curls. I got 2-pounders here. So how good am I? How can I make these 2-pounders feel super heavy? So if I got 2-pounders, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna really think my way into my biceps. I'm gonna squeeze them and make them work a little harder at the top. A little bit harder now, a little bit now. Good, keep going. About 10 seconds. We had a nice contraction in those biceps. Turn it, we're open with that chest, okay? Good job. 3, 2, 1, Zippo, nice work. Okay, great. So dumbbells away. Let's do a little bit of athletic movement here, okay? So let's do this, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a skater jump combo with a regular straight up jump. So we're gonna go skater jump one side, skater jump the other side, back to the center, 2 jumps, 1, 2. Skater jump, center, 1, 2, okay? Alternate the side that you start your skater jump from, right? 1, 2. Skater jump, center, 1, 2. All right, just 10 more seconds. We're not gonna kill you on this. So think power and speed on this, deceleration, acceleration, all those great things we keep working on. Stop, okay, good job. Now, grab dumbbells one more time. Let's do a little piston bent over rowing. So what does that look like? We're gonna go back to our RDL or 2 legs. Fold it over. By piston, here's what I mean. 1, 2, 1, 2. Come back up, okay? Fold, piston, 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 and up, okay? Fold, 1, 2, 1, 2, and up, all right? Keep going through that. Let's go 20 seconds. So we're working some back, some nice pulling. Hard to make these 2-pounders feel like much here. We're gonna do our best. I'd say if you have really, really light weights, which I have here, I would do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. So it's up to you. If you want to go with that rear delt movement instead, that's fine. 10 seconds. I'm going to go cycling back to our single leg RDL. Heavy hamstring work here. And time. Okay, good. Hold on to dumbbells. Same idea. We got 4 moves in a row, right? So either hand on thing for balance or both hands free. Stick with one leg. Come back up. Touch that toe to the ground. Take it up and back. Back up. Hear the town bells over there. I'm in a quaint little New England town right now. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, it's New England. It's far away from all things Los Angeles. 15 seconds to go on this side, then we'll switch it up. All right, sticking on the same foot. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and stop. Let's switch to the other foot. So we got the other leg. That leg is coming back. Nice stretch, nice activation through the glute. Come up, lightly touch the toes of that supporting leg, of that free leg rather, the gesturing leg. Come up. Yeah, and you may have moments like I just did of bobbling a little bit. That's okay. It happens. We're practicing single leg balance, and that is important life skill that doesn't immediately come to everybody, right? Okay, we're gonna go on this one for 15 more seconds. I'm gonna go back to our curl, back to our jump. back to our piston row. All right. Yeah, so this is a long set here, but we are strong and powerful. Good, stop. All right, standing tall. Okay, dumbbells in hand. Rotate shoulder blades onto back. Lift chest a little bit. Do not lock the legs. Keep the legs a little bit loose, and let's go right into our curl. Mind in muscle here. Mind and muscle. Make it work. Make it work. Make it work. Make it do its job. All right. Keep it going for 15 seconds. Right. Sometimes you got to be a bit of a taskmaster on those muscles, right? Particularly those muscles that are kind of like, sometimes your muscles are like surly teenagers. They're like, I don't want to do it, right? Sometimes you got to crack the whip just a little bit, because ultimately they do. Ultimately they do. All right. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very good. Okay. Dumbbells to the side. Once again, let's get that skater jump into double straight jump. Now, any issues orthopedically, knees, hips, feet, anything like that, just take a little pepper off it. Go 60%, 50%, something like that. If you feel good, let's go 100%. Here we go. So 30 seconds. Jump, jump, center. Then jump the way you came. Back to center. Go back the way you came. Jump, jump, back the way you came. Good job. All right, that's it. Keep going. 10 seconds. Nice job. Side to side. Decelerate. Again, being nice to yourself. What you can do right now. If you need to take a pause, it's fine. No big deal. Take a pause, catch your breath, and get back to it when you can. Alternating sides, and then popping right up. Good. 3, 2, 1. Let's stop right there. Good job. Okay. Final move in this lovely series here. We got our piston rows. Okay. Or piston or quadruple reverse flies. So once again, hip width, fold it down, nice hinge, stretch through the hamstrings. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and stand. Fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stand. Okay, that's your gig. Let's go 30 seconds on this move. I want to take a pause before we do our third and final round on this. We have about 7 minutes to go in this whole workout. Thank you for showing up today. I appreciate it. Yusela, John Short, Tamara, and Stephen Schilling, thank you so much for being here. You guys are strong and powerful on this Wednesday. I apologize, by the way, for my long absence, but every day was a travel day and it was not possible to do. Go ahead and stop right there. Okay, good. Take a pause. Take a pause. We've done 8 sets in a row, so I want to give you just a little moment to have a little drink of water. We're going to do our final round on these 4 moves here. And then we might, we'll see how we're doing. That might be all we can handle for today. We want to get in some triceps, but we don't have to wait till Friday or Saturday for that. Okay, so back to our single leg RDL. So take your dumbbell or dumbbells in hand. You know, maybe by this point you're feeling like, maybe I could try to do the single leg without holding on to something. Regardless, if you're holding on to something for help, see if you can do so lightly, okay? So here we go. Go ahead and drive one leg back, lift that heel toward the sky as much as you can. Find that balance, lift it up, come up, just place the toe on the ground, pause for a second, and repeat, okay? Swinging that back leg up, lifting that leg up high. You do want a straight line between your body and that lifting leg. You want to feel like those legs are on train tracks, not that it's swinging back here behind you or way back here behind you, or if that toe is lifting up. You want to feel like, an action figure that can only hinge straight, okay? 5 more seconds, then we switch to the other side. And stop it right there. Good, let's switch the other leg. So other side, swing it up. I don't know if this is the same one I did, but you get the idea. You know which one you did, okay? Keep that leg lifted high, a nice extension through your whole body. If you just have to do just a couple reps of this and then pause, right, to regain your balance, regain your center, that's fine. Take the pause that you need. Let's go for 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds only. 10 more seconds, that's all we need. And let's leave it right there. That's very, very good. Okay, going back to, I don't know if I'm doing this all in the right order, but this is what I'm doing next. Let's go ahead and open the chest. Turn the dumbbells to the outside. Let's go right back into that supinated dumbbell curl. So this is, again, I like to say this, but you know what? What else do I have to teach, Open the chest, right? Open the chest, swing the arms to the outside, open the arms to the outside and curl. Right? That's the way to do it, to get some openness here. We're practicing good posture here. So what we don't want is locked out legs and arched back here. While we do this, oh, I'm practicing good posture. No, you're not. Bend your knees, get your pelvis underneath you, roll out and curl, okay? Keep going, 8 more seconds. Nice solid posture, shoulders are dropped, right? That's sort of like good posture practice. Oh, and incidentally, let's work some guns. You know what I mean? Posture is primary, guns are secondary. Good, let's stop. Okay, dumbbells to the side. Let's get one more on our little dance step for the day. Skater jump to each side, double jump to the front. 30 seconds, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Jump it, back to center, double jump. And jump the way you can. Jump, jump, back to center, and continue. Once again, this is one where this is exhausting, right? This is tiring, okay? You guys are super powerful and strong. I've seen you do a really good job, but if anyone streams this on YouTube, I don't want you to despair and go, gosh, I guess this class isn't for me. I'm telling you, your set could be step, step, that could be it, okay? And then pause for 5 minutes, right? 3, 2, 1, let's stop on that. Good job, everybody. Okay, last movement is our piston row from that RDL position. So we got our dumbbells in hand. Also possibility, of course, that reverse delt raise. So go ahead and fold it over. We're long to the hamstrings. We're doing this. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're coming back up, okay? So every 4 beats, 4 counts, 4 movements, you're popping back up out of that hinged position, okay? Let's go for about 20 seconds. So I'll say this now just because I want to give us a long runway on this. I'm thinking about starting a class on the weekend, one day where everyone comes to my place and we actually lift a little bit heavier. I like what we're doing, but I also like the possibility of adding, a little bit of strength work, a little bit of focused strength work into what we're doing. I think that's the one missing key element that we have in all this work. So think about that. Think about joining Strength Camp. It's going to be called Strength Camp. I'll be saying that email soon. 5 seconds to go. Guess I better make it a short plug. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, nice job. Good. Dumbbells to the side. Once again, have a drink of water. That's 4 more. I think we're in pretty good shape. We got about 3 minutes to go, and we'll spend those 3 minutes stretching. So good job. We didn't get to direct triceps or direct pecs today, but that's okay. We got a lot of good work in nevertheless. Okay, so go ahead and drop a knee to the ground, and let's go into a real easy hip flexor stretch. Now think about this. Think about the hips and the shoulders being in this nice integrity square, because a lot of times we open up the hips like this so that this trailing hip is behind you almost. Bring the hips to square, right? Keep them square when you go into that lunge there, right? So this hip is 90 degrees to this femur here, and then come back, right? And then your shoulders are directly on top of that. The other thing people do is they bring that shoulder back, okay? Keep that shoulder forward, right? So we're finding that integrity. Now, see if you can slow your breath down. So take a breath deep here. Breath out as you go into lunge. Okay, slow it back. Feel yourself over there. Right, and into it. Right now, I'm going to say your pace. Right, I'm not going to say. I don't want you to say, "Well, I have to breathe at the same pace as that guy." You don't. It's you. You work at your own pace. Right, but that's the general idea. Slow breath out as you lunge forward. When that breath is over, you come back. Let's switch to the other leg. Other leg comes forward. Find that same squareness, right? So this hip and this shoulder in integrity, right? With each other. 90 degrees to that front femur. Take a breath through your nose. And breathe out through your mouth as you lunge forward. And continue that pattern, lunging forward as you breathe out. Make sure we're not opening that back hip too much. In fact, at all. You want to keep it nice and closed up. So we're stretching out that. We're really stretching the area that we're trying to focus on. We want that stress to go where we want it to go and not just where it wants to wander off to. All right. Nice job. Slowly bring yourself up to standing. And let's open up the chest just a little bit. So take the arms, just like you did in that curl, open them out to the side. Now take those arms, nice big arcs up. Pull the shoulder blades back onto your back. Bend the knees just a little tiny bit. Open, now we're reaching up. Now, just a little bit of wafting the arms. I'm gonna show you from the side. So you see one and then the other, opening up, opening up, opening up. Right? Strong, job. Good. And now just keep pulsing to the back, squeezing between the shoulder blades. That's nice. Let's bring the arms down to the side slowly. Palms to the outside. Good. Now go ahead and reach up. Come down, breath out. Good. Roll up. Bring it up. Palms together. On our breath out, slowly draw the palms right down through the center of the chest. Close your eyes. Drop the shoulders. Relax the jaw. Sending some nice energy out to you guys 3,200 miles away through the miracle of Zoom. We're all together here. Hope you're having a lovely week. And you can take this energy that we've all found and harnessed together into whatever you have to do, whether you have a stressful week, whether you have an easy week, whether you have lots to do, less to do, whether you're doing something that's fun or doing something that really takes a lot of focus and challenge and grit, whatever it is. I want you to take this lovely, clean, clear, laser energy you've just harnessed and put it into that work. And I assure you, whatever it is you're doing will improve tenfold. All right, take it out. Bring the arms down to your side. Stephen Schilling, John Short, Isela. Tamara, thank you so much for being here. I'm back on Friday from lovely New England. So have yourselves a lovely couple days, and I'll see you then. Take care, everybody. Farewell.